Hi everyone, I'm very excited about this Illuminate conference. Today I'm pleased to be here with you to talk about how our technology, Sumo Logic Cloud SOAR, can be used to improve incident response and, let's say, the SOC automation overall in general. Here with me, I have Sergio Insalaco from UnipolSai, one of our customers for Cloud SOAR. Sergio, I'm pleased to be here with you.
Hi everyone, I'm happy to be here.
Okay, Sergio is a very eclectic person. He's a musician and a composer who plays, let's say, piano and guitar in his spare time. But in his official career, he is a cybersecurity professional. Sergio works for UnipolSai, which is one of our customers. So, Sergio, would you please give us an overview about UnipolSai and what are your role and your responsibility in Unipol?
Yes, thank you. UnipolSai Assicurazioni is an Italian leading insurance company in non-life business and motor vehicle third-party liability in particular. Also active in life business, UnipolSai holds a strong position in the national ranking of insurance groups in terms of direct income, totaling more than 13 billion euros in 2021. It has more than 15 million customers and operates through the largest agency network in Italy, with more than 2,000 insurance agencies and more than 5,000 sub-agencies located across the country. Unipol Re and DDR are two subsidiaries located respectively in Ireland and Serbia. I am the Group Chief Information Security Officer and I have a long experience in cybersecurity, data protection, IT continuity and resiliency, IT governance, risk and compliance. As a financial service company, UnipolSai has a significant interest in preventing and managing cyber risks, assuring IT compliance and maintaining secure systems. So ICT incident management is an important aspect of my responsibilities. We have developed accurate incident management procedures and playbooks based on international best practice and compliant with the regulations our company is subjected. We use Sumo Logic Cloud SOAR for the management and the tracking of operational and cyber incidents.
Okay, Sergio, so now the first interesting question for you. How many years have you been using Cloud SOAR platform?
Well, we have been using the Cloud SOAR platform for more than 12 years. Nowadays, your tool is used to track and resolve incidents referring to multiple IT departments of our company, such as cybersecurity and resiliency department, network operations, server farm operations, mainframe infrastructure operations, and headquarter and branch service desk.
Now, how have you been using Cloud SOAR platform? Can you tell us different methodologies and different phases that you have, let's say, rolled out?
Yeah, we have been actually living three major moments. In the first phase, we used the platform to track incidents exclusively manually, typically as a case manager. Back then, due to the poor quality of the incoming alerts, we decided not to use automation to avoid the automatic opening of an excessive number of false positives. At that stage, full control by the analyst was required to reduce the background noise and track only real threats. In addition, it was fundamental to easily and quickly generate incident reports and KPI summaries. This was done with just few clicks. Next phase, the second phase, was to activate automatic feeding of the platform from two main data sources. The first one, the ticketing system for operational incidents reported by users through our service desk. And the other one was the SIAM, the security event of the Security Operation Center for cyber incidents detected by IT security systems. This was done activating connectors towards some external technologies that are part of our security ecosystem and implementing custom logic into the OIF, the Open Integration Framework, available inside the Cloud SOAR. In this way, the most significant events and incidents were automatically opened and tracked. We could keep track of all the phases of the incident, ensuring alignment with the relevant internal stakeholders via automatic notifications distributed as emails by the platform. Finally, the third phase was automation. In the last few years, we refined the quality of our detection technology, so we felt ready to move heavily into incident response automation. This was done implementing specific playbooks to manage different types of incidents, for example, malware, ransomware, hacking tools, misconfigurations, compromised user, system outage, and other cases. And so
I perfectly remember living together all these phases, all these, I would say, challenging moments across these 12 years. Now, tell us, Sergio, how you implemented automation in Cloud SOAR. Which were the drivers? What are the, let's say, the details that you decided to automate, what you prefer to keep manual, and let's say, how you leveraged our tool to help improve the performances of your SOC team?
Yeah, thanks to the use of playbooks and automations, anomalous activities detected on servers or endpoints turn into incidents, and the little information initially available, such as user ID or computer name, are automatically enriched in the real time through queries into our LDAP to gather additional information useful for the incident response team. For example, user's name and surname, contact information, office department or branch or site, endpoint hardware or software specifications and versions, etc. This additional information allows the platform to classify and orchestrate the incident according to predefined rules and to automatically choose the most suitable incident response analyst. The playbook then also provides the analyst with all the details so she can carry out the analysis and provide a timely solution of the incident, possibly contacting the user involved. For us, incident response is mission critical, considering that cyber attacks or outages might have a serious impact on our business. For all these reasons, we have always to provide a quick mitigation to protect corporate resources and reduce the attack surface in the shortest time possible. While incident is being resolved, detailed descriptions of the various stages and results of the enrichments are automatically tracked on the instance inside the Cloud SOAR. Once the problem has been resolved, the analyst includes a brief description of the root cause and resolution actions implemented, then proceeds with the closure of the incident.
That's very interesting indeed, Sergio. Now, the next curiosity is, why don't you describe what are the different use cases representing the different standard operating procedures that you deployed and that you, let's say, implemented inside our tool in the form of playbooks? Maybe if you can give us a quick overview, add some details, this would be interesting for us to learn.
Yeah, the relevant use cases that we have implemented, as I already mentioned previously, include malware, ransomware, hacking tools, misconfiguration, compromised users, system outage, and some other. An additional important use case for us is related to monitoring incidents via dashboard, reporting, and KPIs. Specific reports have to be generated weekly and monthly, as well as KPIs. Having all tracking of incidents fully automated inside Cloud SOAR give us a big advantage in terms of efficiency to have this task accomplished. This need is due to the fact that UnipolSai works in a strongly regulated market with lots of constraints imposed by the European and national authorities, such as European Union, European Insurance and Occupational Pensions Authority, the EIOPA, the European Banking Authority, Italian Institute for the Supervision of Insurance, known as IVAS, and Bank of Italy, and many others.
Now, Sergio, this leads to my next question, which is, what are the advantages and benefits that you discovered in using Cloud SOAR platform? So tell us the real reasons and the real benefits that you have nowadays, that you leverage nowadays after having deployed the automation into your SOC team.
Well, using Cloud SOAR platform has given us advantages because we have been able to start classifying incidents in an organized way through predefined templates according to our standards and procedures. In addition, Sumo Logic SOAR allows UnipolSai to have visibility on KPIs and reports to keep track of businesses' risk and incident response performances. This is fundamental in some types of attacks with the impact on existing stringent regulations. I'm thinking in particular to the European Personal Data Protection Regulation, known as GDPR, for example. Thanks to the enrichment actions, UnipolSai is able to retrieve the relevant information and to quickly identify the incident category, streamlining the specific incident response activity. Automation for cyber incidents in particular has allowed us to have further various benefits, such as tracking an incident in real time and automatically assigning it to the appropriate analyst, standardizing information enrichment, and incident management operations. Response time has been dramatically reduced, especially for this activity. First of all, assigning the incident to the appropriate owner inside the set of the analysts available. Secondly, retrieving all info related to impacted entities, for example, branch or headquarters or username and so on. and their contact info. And thirdly, the technical enrichments of the alert, including gathering info from external system, for example, LDAP, proprietary lookup tables, and so on. The result was a reduction of the response time from tens of minutes to a few tens of seconds.
That's amazing indeed. And now this leads to my next question, which is what are possible evolutions? What are possible future use cases that you would like to implement in Cloud SOAR that maybe you have in mind and that you already started discussing with your team? This is something like we are interested in knowing what is your vision as a group CISO in UnipolSai to understand where you want to go in future using the SOC automation.
Yeah, one of our main goals is the continuous improvement of our capability and performance in incident detection and response. This is why we have currently working on several innovative scenarios, leveraging automation and cloud technology. Firstly, we'll proceed with the improvement of the already existing playbooks, for example, by automating some operational tasks for the containment of incidents, such as disabling a user or the disconnection of an endpoint from the network. Secondly, we plan to enhance the level of automation on some types of cyber incidents. For example, the spam and phishing campaigns, adverse events detected by endpoints, and to better leverage alerts from threat intelligence sources. And last but not least, we plan to use Cloud SOAR to work more and more on incidents arising from third-party cloud services. In a nutshell, considering that the amount of threats, attacks, and cyber incidents is constantly growing worldwide, we firmly believe that automation is a fundamental asset to stay on top of the continuously evolving threat scenarios.
So Sergio, this is music for our ears. Thank you very much for having been here with us. It has been very interesting to me and very valuable. I really appreciate you taking us through this journey through SOC automation and improving performances of your team. I think that all of us here at Sumo are very honored and pleased to have you as one of our customers. And of course, we would like to wish you all the best for the future and enjoy working with Sumo Logic Cloud SOAR technology.
Thank you very much, Andrea. I enjoyed the time with you today, and I hope that my experience will be beneficial to others. Have a great one.